I'm holding an actual pregnancy test and it's positive. Hi everyone, I wanted to jump on and make a quick video so that I remember this day and so that I can kind of explain the whole situation surrounding my BFP. So according to my chart, today I am either 11 DPO, 12 DPO, or 13 DPO. So, yeah. I was charting a certain way and I thought that I was 11 DPO, but when I put in my information on Fertility Friend, it actually thought I was between 12 and 13. So I'm not actually sure exactly what I am, but somewhere between 11 and 13 today. I tested on, I've taken 3 tests prior to this. I didn't test yesterday, but I did test the 3 days before that. So starting on 7 to 9 range, going through 9 to 11 range, and all 3 of those were negative. Yesterday I decided to take a break, and then this morning I tested again. And I have been testing with, I've just been using the little strips from Fairhaven Health, and they have been really good. I had one that was a bad one a couple of days ago. The cover line didn't come up, so I knew that one was a bad one. But so far otherwise they've been great. And so this morning I took it at 4:30 in the morning, and there was a very faint line, like really faint, and you can only kind of, well, you can see it from every angle, but yeah, everything else has been completely negative. So this piqued my interest, and these I believe are 20 units of ACG sensitive, so they are early sensitivity, but not like super early. So I decided to go to the store when I was grocery shopping and grab some first responses as well, because I didn't want to show my husband this and say, look, it's positive, and he'd be like, I can't see a line. So I did go ahead and go get a first response, and I held my pee for 6 more hours, and I took this at 11 a.m. and yes, that line is clearly visible. I mean, it's faint, but it is definitely visible. And like I said in my live pregnancy test, if I've already posted that, I have taken a handful of these first response ones anytime that I thought I was pregnant in the past, and they have always been stark white negative. And I remember the feeling every time I would get one of those and just be like, oh, I want to be pregnant so bad. And so this is the very first pink line. I'm gonna cry again. Just seeing that line on this test, you know, like the Fairhaven strips, I kind of just expected them to be negative or whatever, and so I know they're a little more susceptible to VAP lines, even though it definitely was a line within 5 minutes this morning. But just seeing this line, I don't know, there's something about it, it just makes me cry. I'm holding, like, not just a little strip piece of paper, but I'm holding an actual pregnancy test, and it's positive. So yeah, I have a positive pregnancy test, and you know, I was definitely very worried this cycle because I had a huge dip in my temperature. Well, not huge, but a substantial dip back to like pre-ovulation temperatures on days 6 through 8 range, and possibly the day before, because I had 2 wacky temperatures that day. But I have difficulty with this lovely little thermometer here. It does not suit me well. But until I can get, but this is what I've got until I can get like an iBasal or some really good one. But it works. And on that day when I had that really low temperature, I was crying, and my husband was like, what's wrong? And I had to explain the whole thing where if your luteal phase is less than 10 days, it's not a good thing. There could be a number of things wrong. You have to go through all of these tests, possible treatments, and you know, there's no guarantee that it will be taken care of. And I was a wreck, because I thought seriously at day 6 through 8 my period was going to start the next day, because that's what happened last cycle. On day 8 I was spotting, and I had the positive pregnancy test, and then it became negative, and my period came, and it was just like, it's just what it's going to be. Am I going to be a like 8 to 9 luteal phase day girl? And he said, okay, let's pray about this, because, you know, we're just starting trying. Let's keep up hope. Let's keep trying. And I was just like, no, it doesn't matter. It's hopeless. My body hates me. You know, that's my personality. But he prayed the sweetest prayer over us and over me, and just, he prayed that God would let us have a baby. And I truly believe that God heard that prayer. And sorry. I'm just so excited. I haven't told him yet. He's still at work. He's coming home in about an hour. And so on to that, how I'm going to tell him. I bought this book at the secondhand store. It's called Dude, You're Gonna Be a Dad. And I've read it. It's a pretty good book. Yeah, there's some things I don't exactly agree with, but it's a decent book. And so I'm going to give him this book, and I'm also going to include this test. And so I'm not actually sure if I'm going to leave it somewhere or if I'm going to tell him he needs to look someplace. I haven't decided exactly, but yeah, this is how he's going to find out. So I'm super excited for his response. I think he's going to be really excited because we both have just been so hopeful that this will be our sticky month. So even though, you know, we've just started trying, and definitely I'm really excited, but at the same point I'm still very nervous because I have to wait and see if your HCG levels keep doubling, and I'll need to make some doctor appointments and have them confirm with blood tests and all that fun stuff. And then the real fun begins, because I will be high risk pregnancy, and so I have to have a regular OB and a high risk OB, and so I see my general practitioner and my GIs. I have 2 GIs. I'll just be seeing doctors all the time. That's just what it's gonna be. But I believe Fertility Friends said that my due date would be September 15th of this year. I haven't actually tried to calculate it out with my ovulation day, but I think they do that for you, so I'm saying somewhere around there is probably about right, which is exciting. And so when I was at the store, I went to Target, and of course, you know, when you find out that you have a positive line, you go shopping for baby clothes, right? Sorry, I got that from Heidi Kim. She went and got something that day, so I had to too. I was just gonna get one newborn outfit, but they had clearance. I'm sorry, they got clearance. So this is a little newborn sleeper. It's got these little wait, are they dogs or bears? I think they're dogs. It has a collar, so it's dogs. I thought they were bears, but it's dogs, and it's just, yep, that's bulldogs. Yep, that's cute. I have another actual newborn Carter sleeper that has bulldogs on it, so we love dogs. It's all good. So this was adorable. So that's the newborn sleeper, and then this was on clearance, so I had to get it, even though it's preemie. I doubt we're gonna have a preemie baby, but I am at high risk for preterm birth, so hey, we'll see. It has a onesie with little, okay, now these are bears. Yeah, these are bears. It has a onesie with bears, and then it has a long sleeve with the mittens with these little bears on it, and then the pants. So cute. I couldn't resist for a couple bucks. And then also on clearance was just a set of newborn onesies. I don't have a lot of newborn onesies because, like I said, I was a 9-pound baby, so I'm expecting a larger baby and probably won't even fit into newborn clothes, but you never know. So I've got some sleepers, I got some sleep gowns, and then I was just picked up some onesies. Just this one has puppies, and then just stripes, stars, and just blue. So just simple, gender neutral. So that was what I got on my, yay, I got a Lyme day. Gosh, it's just been crazy ever since when I tested at 4:30. I normally go back to sleep after my husband leaves for work, because he starts work at 5, and I couldn't sleep. Now, partly I was really congested, so I couldn't breathe, but I could not sleep because I was just thinking about it. I was like, oh, I need to go get another test. I was just so excited, you know. Last few days when I had been testing and it was negative, I couldn't sleep because it was negative, and I was worrying, and I just can't sleep anymore. It's crazy. But I'm sure that will change soon when fatigue hits in. And I've actually already been symptom-wise, I've been super tiny crampy for at least the last week, if not even before that. and just not, and I actually thought last night I had a little bit stronger cramps than I thought my period was coming, but apparently not. My temperature is still up, so that's good. Typically, if you are experiencing miscarriage, your temperature does drop, so I'm still charting, still temping that, and hopefully it will stay up. So, what was I saying? Oh, symptoms. There we go. I had pregnancy brain already. Oh my gosh, I've had pregnancy brain for months though. I've been feeling nauseous, just like slightly nauseous, which probably isn't morning sickness, but I might be dehydrated. I've been trying to drink more water because, yeah, I don't drink enough water. But yesterday afternoon, I was very tired. I didn't get enough sleep the night before. And I felt kind of nauseous after eating. And then this morning, I only ate a very small breakfast, and then I was out shopping. And I just was like in the store going, oh, I don't feel good. This is, ugh. And I think I was just hot, and I was working, like running, I was practically running through the store because I was trying to get home quickly so I could pee and take this test. Yeah, smart girl here. But yeah, I just started not feeling well, and even now, like I've eaten and drank water and took my vitamins, which my prenatals have ginger in them, and I'm so thankful for that. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine people who like get nauseous from their prenatals. Like, I have a wonderful prenatal, and I have a whole review on that, the Garden of Life Raw prenatal. It's somewhere, I'll link it below. But I love it, and yeah, I'm still kind of feeling a little queasy, but it's okay. It's what it is. So anyway, I think that's it for my update on BFP day 1. Yay! I'm really excited and really scared. And yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I'm going to continue to test the next few days to make sure that that line is getting darker. Hopefully it does. And then I need to call my doctor, and I will keep you updated on what goes on. And if this is a sticky thing, I will probably be doing pregnancy updates. Probably not weekly, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I thank you so much for watching, and I thank you for all of you who gave me TTC baby dust. Because it looks like it's working. So I am so excited, and I am just so blessed because this is really our second cycle trying, and that's just, I'm kind of blown away because I really didn't think it would happen this quickly. So we are definitely blessed and very, very grateful. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of your love and support, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.
Oh gosh. You're kidding. Oh. That's a very faint line, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, don't not be.
Oh, you're doubting. Gosh.
Yeah, well, who knows what could happen yet, but still.
Thank you for the surprise. Now we gotta start thinking about Facebook pictures.
Yes, well, Facebook can hold off for a while.
Oh, I don't want to mess with this one.
I mean, it's not that fragile.
You can have this. You cleaned it, right?
It's covered.
Dude, you're good.
It's a good book, I read it. A few things I don't
Why
really
did you read it?
because I don't know what it said.
You're not a dude.
So I had to go shopping on the Claire's Wax because, well, you have to celebrate somehow. How dark it's gonna get, but oh my gosh, there's so light. This is incredible. Like, I mean, I'm scared like that it won't stick, and
fathom that